let's get into this one. Raiders Broncos. Game's going to be at 4:25 on Sunday. 40.6% for your Raiders, 59.1% for the Broncos. Getting into your spread. Denver is favored by 3.5. Over-under is 44. So before we get into this, obviously there's changes that's going on with the Raiders. John Gruden's gone. I do feel like there's been so many issues with NFL owners and just all kinds of controversy that it not only can create a crazy atmosphere for toxicity, but just low morale in the locker room. And I really hope that the changes that the league is making can kind of fix some of that stuff and we can get back to the football, right? Let's get rid of the drama. Let's get back to the football. And hopefully these guys can be led properly under new leadership and go out there and play. As far as your Raiders depth chart, you got Jimmy Garoppolo, Josh Jacobs, Davante Adams, Jacoby Myers, Hunter Renfrow, Austin Hooper, Jacob Johnson, Colton Miller, Dylan Parham, Andre James, Greg Van Rotten, Jermaine Alumunor. And then as far as your defense, veteran Max Crosby, Jerry Tillery, Bilal Nichols, Chandler Jones, who's been in the league forever. Shout out to Chandler. Divine Diablo, Robert Spillane, Luke Masterson, Nate Hobbs, Marcus Epps, Trayvon Morick, and then Marcus. I'm going to start some Peters. Special teams, Daniel Carlson, AJ Cole, DeAndre Carter, and then Jacob Bobbin Moyer. Listen, getting into the defense, I feel like this is a solid group of veterans. What do you expect from these Raiders right now? Is it a coaching issue? Is it a player morale issue? Do these guys just want to go out there and collect a check? What is it going to take for these Raiders to win? I think the one thing that's really hurt the Raiders is them just focusing on offense and not too much on defense. They're like, hey, we've got a decent group of guys. Let's focus more on the offense. And obviously with Derek Carr leaving, going to the Saints, Jimmy Garoppolo coming in, I think right now at offense you're dealing with the chemistry issue. I don't know if Jimmy is going to be great out there, right? Yes, he's a veteran quarterback. Yes, he's got some history behind him. But once again, this is a new team for him. Can he go out there and win with this group of guys? Remains to be seen. I do expect him to link up with Davante Adams, Jacoby Myers. I do expect Hunter Renfrow to go out there and ball. He's a beast himself. And then also you got Christian Wilkerson there as well in the second. So, maybe they can create some chemistry there. But it's just really tough. I mean, Josh Jacobs on the run, yeah, he's going to get you his yards. But I just don't know if it's going to be enough. And the same can be said for Denver. Yes, obviously Sean Payton coming over. He's going to shake up things. He's going to change things. But the biggest problem that I'm having with Denver right now is Russell Wilson, right? We don't have to talk about Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. These guys can go out there and catch. But can Russell Wilson get out of that pocket, throw the ball? Can he look down the field? Can he stop getting sacked? And you may say, well, Jay, the O-line. Let's get into the O-line. It's up to the quarterback to make sure that his O-line trusts him, right? You can go back through and talk about all the issues they had at O-line, but to me, I don't think they really believe in the man. But let's get into the depth chart. Obviously, you got Russell Wilson as your quarterback, Javonte Williams at running back, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Marvin Mims, Adam Troutman as your tight end. Fullback is Michael Burton, Garrett Bowles, Ben Powers, Lloyd Cushenberry III, Quinn Mernez, and Mike McGlinchey. As far as your defense, Frank Clark, DJ Jones, Zach Allen, Nick Benito, Alex Singleton, Josie Jewell, Randy Gregory, Pat Surtain II, Kareem Jackson, Justin Simmons, and Damari Mathis. For your special teams, Will Lutz, Riley Dixon, Marvin Mims on the punt return, kick return, Mitchell Fabroni as your long snapper. It pains me to see what's going on with the Broncos. This was once a prized and historic franchise, right? Mile High Stadium. I look back to the John Elway days. Terrell Davis out there balling. And we just don't have that anymore. And it's really unfortunate. Could this be the year of the Broncos? Listen, I'm not here to beat up on any team. I'm here to call it what it is. We've seen glimpses of what Russell could do, and we were surprised in some of those games with the Chiefs. And I think we'll be surprised in some games this year. I think we may be surprised week 4 with all that garbage Sean Payton was talking. I hope we are. I hope it's not a complete blowout. I'd like to see a real football game from these Broncos. With that said, in this one, It's a toss-up for me. It's a 50-50. But I'm leaning towards the Broncos by a field goal. Once again, drop your score predictions in the comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy Jay. Peace.